realize I have also contributed to just terrible maps on the internet. But, surprisingly, there are even worse. There are far, far worse. And I feel like it's only fair that since we talked about the most beautiful maps on the web, we gotta do the opposite. And whether they're really ugly or whether they're just not that informative, either way, they're great. And I have an unlimited supply of terrible maps. This one might be one.
Wait. Get a comment. Rate it 1 to 10. Go.
My favorites. A lot of people, when they sent in their own drawings from memory, didn't leave enough room for the Western Hemisphere. This is one of the worst. This is so bad. I really like the effort. I appreciate the effort. This one is missing all of Africa, I think, or maybe. I like the. Is that? Well, this is Ireland. I'm assuming this little island here. Where's Iceland? It could be Ireland or Iceland. Maybe Iceland's partitioned in this universe. What is happening in Scandinavia? Oh man, I love it. I love it. Central America is just massive. Finally, they get some exposure for once. Now, I don't know if this is the worst map on the internet, but it's definitely cursed. It is quite possibly the most cursed thing we've seen because it merges so many other horrible things together. There's so much to talk about. I have to stop. This is giving me a migraine. It's the writing that makes it even better, too. Like, the terrible... writing in, like, paint. It's just the worst thing ever. Mainland USA, quite possibly the most beautiful USA. I do like the detail, well, kind of the detail around, like, the Great Lakes area. Don't know what's happening here. Someone grew a willy. This also makes me want to just end it all. I don't know. This is like the type of images where I'm like, what am I doing? I'm causing a lot of harm out there. I love this subreddit because there are so many serious maps that could borderline pass in the sub and no one would know. Okay, yeah, it is. I almost missed that. I almost didn't even read that part, but okay, touche. Map of the United States if it was an organ donor. Again, how far are we going to take this stuff? Egypt is smaller than the United States, Russia, and China combined. Very informative. Truly informative stuff there. But is Egypt bigger than the planet Earth? That's what I want to know. This reminds me of something... Wait a second. Is this... Did you guys jack my idea? Croatia finally manifests its destiny by hugging every... Oh, this is Croatia. I did it with Chile. I like this a lot. I could have done it with Croatia too. If gravity exists, then why does the world look like this and not this? This man's asking the real questions, for real. Next, let's talk about the birds. The birds have not been real since 1977. Let's just get that straight. Coldest season of the year. Winter. Oh, wow. What? I mean, is it though? I actually would question this a little bit. I mean, sometimes there's a cold day in summer or fall. Or spring, not summer. Oh, I'm just stupid. I don't even think this is a horrible map. I actually really like this. This is a cool map. I love this. What? This is beautiful. I don't know why some of the choices are made down here, but like, yeah, this is awesome. I want more of this in my life. How I see North America. Light enters through the lens and hits, yeah, that is also how I see a lot of things. Everything, actually. More people live in the green area than the blue area. I mean, I think it's up for debate. I would like to see some evidence. Does anyone have any sources for this? World according to Brazilians in 2018. I don't get this joke. Maybe some Brazilians down below can explain it, but okay. Thank you, Brazil. Very cool. Map of the United States. If only Clinton voters voted. This is a good one. This is a good one. I'm surprised it's not way higher. How did I never see this? Pack it up, boys. Scandinavia got us. Wow. Lol. Got him. Yeah, Norway. I mean, why? But also cool. Very cool. Number of Eiffel Towers in South America by country. I'm confused, but I don't want to say that. I mean, I get it, it's French. I guess okay, yeah. How Monster Energy was made. Monster Energy drinks? Okay, take three chilies, and you flip them upside down. Oh my, mind blown, mind blown. Can chili sue? Chili sue. You can put chili in the US with plenty of room to drive around it. You just need to stick it into the ground with the short edge. Very true. Technically, True. This man's asking the real questions right here. You know, this would be a lot funnier if I also didn't make this mistake. There's definitely a video where I've made that mistake, just in a different way. I don't want to admit to it. Oh, no. Oh. Sad Portuguese noises. Oh, that's gonna cause a fight. All roads lead to roads. I don't know why that took me a second. I thought, okay, well, technically, yeah, if that's... Okay, that road's interesting. Fascinating. Countries arranged by geographical location. Wow. Someone give this man the Nobel Peace Prize. I think he might have solved a lot of problems. The other day, a French guy asked me if I was from France. I told him France, and he said, close enough. This is how wrong he was. Oh, I see. Very true. Very true. Most confusing thing. How do you describe... Well, no one lives here, right? There's got to be a couple people, but how would you get to a Walmart in Antarctica? I don't know if there's a Walmart in Antarctica, but I'm just going to throw that out there as an example. You head north, you just head north. You go north, you take a left, you go north, you take a right, and then you go north, and eventually north or a little further, and you'll make it. Not nice people, Nice people. This took me a second. The whole place in France, Nice. Got him. Now, this is technically a beautiful map now, but in 30 years, I don't know what's going to happen. We're probably going to see the Pangea form again, maybe, or flat Earth, something. This is a map of all the Roman air bases back in the 2nd century. You know, they should really work on that. This is clearly not enough. Their air superiority's weak sauce. This is anything but terrible. This is amazing. I like this. Why can't this be its own continent, honestly? I'm kind of mad that it's not. This isn't even a terrible map. This is a very informative map. I like this. Wait, what? This isn't even a terrible map. This is fascinating. I think I asked there was a geography question I took, a test or something like that, and I got this wrong. Pretty sure I got this wrong. That is very informative. Canada. Can I have lizards? Lizards. No. No lizards for you, Canada. You can't. Unless you want the Zuck. You can take the Zuck. Have you ever noticed that Ireland is just one sea away from Iceland? Aha.
We're done here.
Hilarious. Again, beautiful map. This is awesome to look at. I don't know how
Skip.
that. Places where submarines could rescue. Okay, now on the surface, this seems like a bad map.
Go
But it's actually
by.
kind of